Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to April General Monthly Reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals just like you who are in need of this information. And any of you interested in a private reading and would like my bookings list, or you would like to find out about my new book, written form and now new downloadable form, send me an email, thecreativewoman369@gmail.com. And the information is always in the description box below this video and all of my videos. Okay, Leo, let's get into the transits because you have at least one major transit for you going on. Okay, first off, full moon is going to be on the 6th of April, and that will be 16 degrees Libra. The new moon will be on the 20th, and that will be in Aries, 29 degrees, 50 minutes, so nearly 30 degrees, which is right at the end of the zodiac sign before it changes to another sign. And so that's a big deal. And then we have, let's see, okay. Mercury, speaking about communication, can't get it out. Mercury is going to be in Taurus, and that will begin, I believe, on the 4th of April, but it's going to go retrograde on the 21st. So we're going to have a Mercury retrograde on the 21st. And then we still have Aries, an Aries Jupiter, and that is going to stay all month long. And we also have Chiron in Aries continuing through Aries. It is currently 15 degrees, and that will stay all month long. And okay, the two biggies, Saturn in March, and today I am taping on March 28th, 2023, and Saturn changed from Aquarius into Pisces on March 8th, which you probably already know. That's a pretty big deal. It's going to be with us for the next 2.5 years approximately. And then the huge one is the new introduction to Pluto going from Capricorn into Aquarius, which is the big one for you because whatever you have in Leo, it is opposing transiting Pluto in Aquarius. So you might want to check that out. That sounds right for you. And this introduction is going to be for approximately 2.5 months. So it's going to be through June 11th. And then Pluto will retrograde back into Capricorn for the rest of 2023. And it won't go back into Aquarius until mid-January 2024. And then we're going to have that most of the year, just shy of approximately 1.5 months in the fall, where it retrogrades back one last time into Capricorn. And then we will have Pluto in Aquarius for the next approximately 18 years. So, big deal. And we still have Uranus in Taurus. And so that squares Pluto in Aquarius. And Uranus it begins the month at 16 degrees and ends at 18 degrees. Even though it's not close degree, it's still going to affect each and every one of us, obviously differently, but it's still going to have an effect and have an effect on the whole world in some way. And we also have still the North Node in Taurus as well. So that also squares Pluto in Aquarius. And what Taurus has to do with this, it has to do with our belief system, how we see ourselves and what we believe in ourselves and our self-worth and what we see as valuable, and also our security, what we see as security. And all those things are going to be transforming for all of us. And for some of us, or all of us in some way, it could be surprising or quick changes, because that's Uranus. Quick, surprising, unexpected changes. So we are on an adventure, all of us. Okay, so Leo, let's get to your personal reading for now, the 28th of March through April. Okay, so for Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. Let's see what your, well, that was good, what your strongest frequencies are that are assisting you on your path. And if this reading is not right for you, it's perfectly okay, because your natal planets and the transiting planets are going to be different, even monthly for some of you. And so you might want to try your Sun, your Moon, or Rising, or your North or South nodes of the Moon. Okay, you have a lot. So you have several energies. You have the most so far. Okay, this is number 8, and it's alchemy. So what I'm seeing with you is, and alchemy 8 also is the month of, part of the month of Leo. So if you were born in August, there you go. This is a sign or synchronicity. You don't have to be. That's just something that is coming up for me. But what I am seeing is alchemy is combining, is, at least two things together. And so you have a third energy that is exponentially, I'm seeing, expansive for you. So whatever this is, this could be, maybe you are combining something about your personal life and your work life, or you're combining, two of you are coming together, whether it's work, whether it's friendship, romance, whatever that is. But what I'm seeing is two separate energies coming together to form a union of some kind, a cooperative union that is going to be a win-win situation for each and every one involved, or the two different energies that are coming together. It's going to expand and exponentially explode in a very positive way. Okay, change. Number 12, that breaks down into a 3. And I don't know, 12, I'm getting something with the 12. I don't exactly know what, maybe 12 is a special number for you, or the 12th of April, or maybe the 12th is your day of birth. It could be for some of you. It doesn't have to be. But change again. Okay, so Uranus and Pluto, you're going to have some big changes are coming your way. And again, it's going to have everything to do with this alchemy, that whatever you're putting together, combining energies together, it's going to work very well for you. And it could come out rather surprising for some of you, is what I'm getting too. So you might not even see it coming. You might not realize. And there it is. Again, Uranus in Taurus, and I'm getting Pluto in Aquarius. So it could be the next couple of 2.5 months from now through June 11th for some of you. Okay, discernment is another strong energy assisting you. So what I'm getting with discernment is, and I'm getting this with communication, because see all this blue, that blue is the throat chakra, and it has to do with communication. Now, it doesn't just have to do with verbal communication, but non-verbal communication. So we're talking energies. So that's why you might not know. And so I'm just getting the idea that there could be something, again, that you don't know, either that you're putting out energetically, or that someone else doesn't realize what they're putting out. And so I'm just getting, with discernment, it's having to do with communication again. Okay, I'm getting a specific. For example, someone's talking to you, or this could be you talking to someone else. You're saying one thing, or they are saying one thing verbally, but you or they are getting a different energy, a different information than what is being said. So use discernment. So be very cautious and listen to your intuition, listen to that inner guidance. If that is someone talking to you, trust yourself, trust that inner guidance within yourself. And again, also, just for some of you, if it's something that you don't realize that is being said in your while you are verbally speaking, it's just, to me, is saying, it's just about using discernment, becoming consciously aware of what you are putting out energetically. And so that has everything to do with just being consciously aware of your birth wheel and what's going on with you, and the transiting planets. So especially Pluto and Saturn, and maybe even the moon, and just different things like that. I'm just getting in general. So maybe some of you are already doing that. And so maybe you are already consciously aware of that because you're taking care of that. Awesome. If you're not, and that sounds right for you, then yes, I would definitely look into your natal wheel and nodes of the moon, and becoming consciously aware of what you don't consciously know about those programs specifically. And we're given them at birth, specifically the south node of the moon, and even other programs having to do with our the different planets and their placements in our houses. Okay, the next one and last one, fourth, is passion, number 34, and that breaks down into a 7. So a passionate change is what I'm getting. You are moving towards a passionate change, and it has everything to do with this alchemy and what you are bringing together. And maybe it's just several energies of your own that you are combining because you consciously know now, because you have been working on your natal wheel, your nodes of the moon, and so you are consciously aware, and so you can use that discernment, and now you can bring things together, your own energies together consciously, to put your passion in, or put that energy, all of your energy, into something you are passionate about, and that is then going to change your world in some way, in a positive way. And I'm getting to, it could also, of course, because when we change internally, we also, our frequency changes. And so those around us in our environment, our family members, close friends, are going to feel that, and that puts a change in them. And so some of them, they might not necessarily like that. So you could be getting some flack, some feedback back, even if they're saying positive verbally to you, you're getting something else that they don't, that is opposite of what they're saying. Listen to that, because that is correct, because we can't make a change in ourselves without it is an energetic change that everyone notices, especially family members. So, and close friendships, when you start to change, and if they're not ready to, or your family member's not ready to, they're going to put up a fight. And so you can just, by listening to this now, you can know this consciously, and maybe you already know this consciously, and And so you just having a heads up, and again, it's just a confirmation for you about you stay and you keep going on your path, because that is correct. And it's the best thing for them as well, however they feel about that. In the long run, you are giving them a chance to grow and be closer to who they truly are. Okay. So let's get right into the tarot cards and see what else for you, Leo. And I'm just getting, you stand tall, courageous, and strong. You are very, very powerful. And you exude that, and that can also be scary, especially when you are finding who you are and you are expressing that and living that. That can intimidate some people, but that's okay. That's okay. It's not a bad thing. It has to do with leaving maybe it's about those that aren't ready to follow and go with you. That's perfectly okay. You're also opening up the door for yourself to allow others who are in that same frequency as you are now to come towards you and have new experiences. Yes, 9 of Wands, look at that. So yes, you are at the end of a cycle. You are completing something that has really been a challenge for you. You have really been through it. You've been through your war, and now you get to have some blessings. You get to go in a new direction now and put that past behind you, whatever it is that you have been working through. You've earned it. And it's going to show with these changes that are coming towards you. And a new passion. And I'm getting to, again, with this discernment, you see things also, some of you see things correctly, intuitively, that you didn't before. Because of the changes that you have made within yourself. And so you know what's best for you, and you just wish everybody well, but you are ready to go on your path now. Okay, just a second. It looks like these two. Yes, okay. So yes, this is the 2 of Wands. And so it's like you are searching out there. You are, and maybe you've been in this for a little while, where you're trying to figure out what you want to do for yourself. You want to expand your world. You want to journey to new places, have new adventures. Again, a change. You want to follow your passion now. And your passion has, you have transformed, or you are transforming, and so your passions are changing, and you're ready for something new. And so you've really been, and the Wands have to do with passion, has to do with going out and following your dreams, following what you want, and seeing where it takes you, having new adventures. Okay, and this Lover's card came out, and it could have to do with another or others, but if it doesn't, it's talking about you and what you're ready to follow, what is deep and true and inside you, and something that you truly love. And what is it that you truly love? So all of these things are coming out for you. And again, having discernment about what is true for you. What do you love? What do you want deep down inside? And going for it. Going for it. And I'm getting the idea or feeling that the universe is calling out to you, and this very much could have everything to do with Pluto changing in, into Aquarius, and it opposing whatever you have Leo for yourself. So again, that is, Pluto has to do with digging in and finding the truth of who you are and what you truly desire, and bringing that to the surface, and actually it has to do with compassion too, and passion, compassionately going for it, being truthful with yourself, Leos, and what you desire, and taking action. Leo is very much about taking action. It's fiery, it's the Wands energy, and you finished something, and now you're ready to begin something new. And maybe you're deciding, you're making a decision between two different things, or how you exactly want to go about it. Maybe you don't exactly know what you are truly passionate about and what you truly want, but you are figuring that out, and you will continue to figure that out. Okay, just a second. We have a lot of cards. So the next one is, the Queen of Wands. You're figuring this out, or maybe this is what you have been doing, and you're already sitting in the Queen of Wands energy, which is you now know what you want, and you're ready to passionately move forward and go for it. Either way, whether you're starting that now, or if you're not yet, you're still unsure, you will figure this out, and you will, because this is your energy, and I see that this is where you will be sitting in this energy sometime now through the end of April, and then you will go passionately forward. And maybe for some of you, this unexpected change is going to assist you in moving off dead center, is what I'm getting for some of you. Okay, Judgment. Yes, again, I'm seeing that you're heeding the call, or you're ready to heed the call of your own self, this change, because you have clearly finished one. You're at the end of a cycle of something, and see, they're climbing up out of the box that they're in, and they're naked. So to me, naked means you have, whatever you have been working through with this Nine of Wands, you have been taking off the layers of yourself, so that you, right there naked, just like a new baby, this is who you truly are. So you have taken off the layers, the facades, the blockages, however you want to see that, and now you know yourself at a core level, or you know what you want, whatever that is that you've been working through in some area of your life. And so now you're ready to step out of your comfort zone, what you have known, this box, and step outside of the box and do something new, begin a new life, something new. So a huge change in some area of your life is coming, or maybe you've already are aware of that. And so this again is just confirmation for you. Okay, just a second. What I feel like, yes, is, just a minute, is this goes under, I felt this goes under the Nine of Wands. So I'm going to put this under, and then this is going under. Okay, there we go. And then I get one more. Let me just get one more really quick, Leo, and then I will continue. One more under the Queen of Swords, please, for Leo. Okay, there we go. Okay, so under the Two of Wands, you have the King of Pentacles. So yes, this new beginning, whatever you are contemplating, or whatever you have been contemplating, is going to be very successful. You are going to flourish, and this is in every way. And I'm seeing it, even though this is the Pentacles, which is physical form, you're going to see this in physical form. You're going to flourish physically in your physical environment and, in your physical environment. But what I'm sensing too is also emotionally. And I'm getting abundant. That has to do with abundance. And to me, abundance is a general word that encompasses more than just one thing. And so abundance, whatever abundance means to you, but this is you also. This is you, abundant. Once you choose. And again, it has to do with combining, bringing energies together and forming something huge that is going to change your life in some way again. But it's going to be very, very positive, very abundant for you. And under the Lovers, yes, you had to put something to death. Or you have to. So I'm getting, you're walking away from something. Or you have just recently walked away, or you've decided to walk away, and maybe some of you haven't actually physically done it yet, but you've made that decision. And it's back here with this decision. And the Lovers, it's saying it's something you've been weighing and you love, but you're going to, you know this is right. You know this is correct for you because it hits you deep inside. You have a knowing that this is something it's time for you to do. And so I see you, and I'm being drawn to the white horse, and I'm also seeing you're protected. This is you. You're this courageous one getting on this white horse, because this is not just what's best for you. I'm seeing all of these, because there are several people here, that it is what's best for them as well. Even though, see, they don't, one, it looks like one's dying, and maybe one feels like they're going to die, or if in some way, I'm even seeing physically, and maybe that is something that they are, for lack of a better word, holding over your head. Well, you do what's best for you. But what I'm getting is that it's a narcissistic energy is what I'm getting. And I have to say it truthfully, and I'm sorry if it's not going to be for all of you, but for who this is for, it is a narcissistic energy. And they've done this before and it's worked. And so of course they're going to try it again. And, but what I see is best for you. And what, again, this is what I'm seeing in the cards. I'm seeing that you are going ahead and you are walking away and you are going towards your passion and making that change. And maybe some of you are just, this is a confirmation for you that you're doing the right thing. And yes, you are doing the right thing. Absolutely. Because this is what's best for them too. Because you have been in the Eight of Swords. You've been working through stuff. And yes, the Nine of Wands, you've had to work through this for yourself. And maybe this has to do with your nodes of the moon. Chiron, nodes of the moon. But you see it in your natal wheel. And that's the facts. That's how to facts change feelings. And so our natal wheel does not lie, and our nodes of the moon does not lie, and the transit planets, especially Pluto right now, is all about making huge transformative changes, and the energies are that energy. Pluto is the energy that is encouraging all of us, and it doesn't care what it shakes up or how it shakes up or who it shakes up. And again, Pluto has to do with it's do or die. That is the planet of Pluto. It's going to, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. And that's how intense Pluto is. And that is just because in certain areas for each of us, it's just time and to grow or not. And I can't, I'm sorry if that sounds harsh. I hope that doesn't. I don't intend that to be harsh, but Pluto it is. But the truth is painful, the truth. And Aquarius is all about the truth and uncovering the truth, the root truth, so that we can. It's for each and every one of our best interest. Always, always. So that we can grow and be our most powerful selves in the most positive way, and others too. And no pain, no gain. Unfortunately, that is the way it is, especially on this earth plane. Okay, so anyway, you, though, at the end of the day, you are the one that's responsible, of course. So don't just do what I'm saying. You do what you see is best for you. Always, always. And I always, always support that. Okay, so, but, again, Queen of Wands, this is what you are working towards, or this is what I see that you will be by the end of April. And you will be able to, so whatever this decision is, whatever this choice is, whatever this change is that's coming for you, it is going to get you out of this stagnation. Because this could be tying you up in knots. And here, you haven't been able to see, because her eyes are covered, you haven't been able to see your way clear on how to break free for yourself. But this month, again, now through the end of April, you will see how to do that. And then it's up to you to go for it. You go for it, Leo. No matter what, because it is going to be abundant for you. Increase your self-worth too. I'm seeing this yellow is one of the things, one of your abundance. Okay. And I'm just getting actually a card from this deck that we haven't used yet, and I will use this deck. But it go beyond your fear. Go beyond fear. And that is a specific card in this deck. I just saw it pop. It just popped into my head. So that is a message for someone. Again, it's not going to be for all of you, but it's a general reading. So with that, let's see. Okay, we're at 33. 333 is the number on. I was drawn to look at the time. So, and here this breaks down into a 3. So that is definitely a significant number for you if you pay attention to signs or synchronicities. So 333, 333. So if you see that, or when you see that, pay attention to what you're thinking about, what's going on around you, because that's telling you something, or that something is a change is about to happen. Or it's, for some of you, it could be a confirmation of a change that had just happened for you. Okay, so let's see what that is. Yes, you've mastered something. Mastery. And here, you have 22 and then 222 as well. So 22 is a master number, 33 is a master number, so that's another sign or synchronicity. So yes, okay, I'm getting some of you don't believe that you've mastered something, that you're at the end of a cycle. You don't, or maybe you're questioning yourself about that. And this is a confirmation. You have mastered something, whatever you've been working through. And look at this, the gate is down. And what I'm seeing is this is you, and he is facing you, and he has his back to this open. To me, this is the way out, is what I'm seeing with the light. So all that is necessary is seeing that you have mastered something, and you just turn and you walk through that, into that bright light, into your that new adventure, whatever you are passionate about, whatever is opening up for you that's new, that hits you in your, I just got solar plexus, hits you in your solar plexus, but hits you in your heart, hits you deep inside with an excitement, or that spark of passion for you that you haven't had, I'm getting, for some of you, for a long time. Yeah, you're ready. See, he has his sword. You have it, and again, it's like the sword. She's holding the sword too. You have it. You have it inside. You have the courage inside. You have the confidence inside. You have earned the strength, the wisdom. You have it. You are ready. Wow. Beautiful. Leos. Okay. Well, with that, Leo, that is all I have for you. And I hope this has helped you. You have a tremendous month and life. Until next time. Bye.